Now, great job there by Abernathy. Kind of rolled out to his right, set his feet, and made a great throw. Some of these quarterbacks at this division, they're getting ready to press the high school level now. So you can see the precision. As we go on through today, you'll see the windows start to close. The DBs will play a little tighter as we go up to 15 and 18U. But 14U, these guys are look very, very sharp so far.
Have a creative formation here on the left, quads. Abernathy dumping it off to his target in the middle. It's number 8, Logan Lockley. Pick up a short gain for North Texas United.
Well, as you know, both quarterbacks seem very calm, not nervous at all. This is what you do out here. 7-on-7 is great to get these guys that extra work, the repetition, so when they go back to tackle football, you know, it's easy.
It's all about reps and repetition in 7-on-7.
Throw just a little bit behind. You know, as you said, CJ, you know, this gets you ready for tackle football on Friday nights. As you can see the venue, you know, everything's here in Texas. We had a team from Florida. You know, this is a beautiful venue. This is a lit-up stadium here on Friday nights.
Crucial down and distance for North Texas United here. See what Coach Montero draws up here to continue to move the chains.
Hold the line, let's go. Let's go, defense.
Have trips to the right. Abernathy rolling right. Finds his target. That will keep the chains alive.
Great job by Abernathy by having some little patience there to let the route develop. As you can see, it kind of opened up there, CJ, and he gets a first down. I like the way the United's offense has come out, calm, cool, collected. That starts with the coaching by Coach Montero.
Definitely dialing up their plays and keeping true to their playbook.
Jump ball in the corner, just a little bit outside. Great throw there. It was a great placement on the ball. As they teach it here on a fade ball or a corner ball in the end zone to throw it to that pylon just a little bit out of the receiver's reach.
That's Dane Riddenauer, number 3 there. You can just see that he's at 14 years old. He's kind of rocked up for 14 years.
Yeah, definitely. He's been eating some steak and potatoes. That's definitely something you can see. That's how we raise them here in Texas.
Abernathy dropping back.
Great ball. Touchdown.
And that is Brooks Bryan on the big boy touchdown catch there. Nice counter by North Texas United.
Now, as it was a short field there, you can see the arm slot changed and he just kind of zipped it in there. Maybe he plays a little baseball there. It looked like a little wind up there. Maybe he was turning 2.
United going for the 1-point conversion, trying to tie things up here.
Got a stoppage in play here just for a second. Now, well, congratulations to the Tampa Bay Irish out of Florida for the 12U championship. Tyler Harrison, one of the top QBs probably in the country at that age group. Talk about that a little bit, CJ.
Yeah, definitely the Tampa Bay Irish, Tyler Harrison, he connected with. The guy that I want to speak about is Jason Conte. He had 3 touchdowns, a hat trick in that 12U championship. That connection was really on point against Epic there. So Tyler Harrison, he's one of those guys. He's dominated in Orlando, in our tournament in Orlando, and now he's dominated here in Plano, Texas.
Well, last week in Tampa, he played up a division. He was actually in the 14U division, and he played very well as well. We're talking about, you know, on the previous broadcast with you and Ben, you know, we're talking about a guy that's playing above his years. You know, the IQ was there, the arm strength. As you can see, you know, the placement on a couple of his deep balls up the seam was very accurate. You know, Conte, like you said, he's been one of his favorite targets. The hat trick, a guy that has a big catch radius, runs very precise routes for 12U. That's very, very outstanding for those guys to show up and show out like that. Congratulations to the Irish. All right,
Challenging the touchdown here.
We'll take a small break, and we'll come back here at the 14U Championship Showdown.
out of the timeout. The touchdown was confirmed, so it is now 7-6 with a pending 1-point conversion by United. And the conversion is good, so now we're tied up 7-7 midway to go in this first half.
Abernathy and Randall really putting on the show. These are two good quarterbacks. I love the arm strength and the ball placement on both guys. But let's see how Randall comes back out. You're not going to find a smoother, calm collector, signal caller at the 14U level than Buck Randall. This is a guy that you'll need to know. If you do not know this guy, get him on your radars right now. He'll be throwing these passes on Friday nights pretty soon.
High praise out of Mark Henry there. Buck Randall. Second possession for Nitro. Randall rolling right. Let's connect to number 12, Curtis Mathis.
Again, Mathis is one of his favorite targets. The thing about Mathis is he works well in space underneath. You got to be able to get open right off the bat. The DBs are pressing you, but Mathis seems to know how to get open in space and sit down in the zone and make himself available for the quarterback.
Buck looking. That is good defense by United there to force the second down.
Now, it's not always, you make mistakes like that when you try to fit the ball in certain places. That sometimes you have to live and fight for the next down. Good decision there. You only got 4 seconds to get rid of the ball, so you have to make a decision pretty quick.
Both these offenses have been in charge here so far. No mess-ups. Buck with a dot to his receiver, and that's Cook for the first down.
Well, Cook had his temperature ready for Buck to kind of give it to him. As you can see, the zip on that ball, quick release, beautiful ball, not wobbly at all. I mean, he throws a great ball for someone that's so young.
Indeed, a dot of a throw there on the money, really, to move the chains.
Now, if you watch, look at his footwork, look at his shoulders as he gets ready to come out. Buck is very, very precise when he throws it.
Randall fitting it in a tight window, finding Cook. Pick up more yards. Buck Randall on the move.
Absolutely, and you got the Godfather, Coach Dunn, right in the huddle quickly to get these guys ready to go. Coach Dunn does it all. He coaches 3 teams, 15, 12, and 14. I mean, give it up to Coach Dunn for, some guys will be spread thin, but he's always calm, cool, and collective.
And that's Curtis Mathis on the touchdown from Buck Randall there. Go up another score in the possession.
Again, Mathis, there goes that man. He's wide open again. He runs great routes, and he catches the ball with his hands away from his body. Great job by Mathis.
Definitely a good drive there by Nitro, capping it off with a touchdown, 6 points, going for the 1-point conversion. Randall rolling right. That's an easy pitch and catch. Now they're up 14-7.
Now again, CJ, you mentioned in the opening of the broadcast, both of these teams have put up points. Both of them went 4-0 in pool play. We're seeing the 2 best guys coming to the surface here. Now let's see how the United answered. They came out and did the same thing offensively that Nitro did, marched down the field and got in the end zone. Let's see how Abernathy and company come out after this one.
Abernathy looking over the middle, and that's a bomb, but he overshoots his target. Incomplete, second down.
Now, the thing about both quarterbacks is they seem to make an adjustment. It's a little windy, a little drafty out here today, but both guys seem to be zipping the ball through this big wind.
Wind definitely a factor here. You see blowing the winds, the flags, the national flag there blowing in the wind to the left here, so could have sailed the ball high.
Just a little bit out of his reach, but, not a bad ball at all. Great defense by Nitro there.
Abernathy looking over the middle, and he connects with his target. That's Carter Massey.
Great job by Matthew, but this is a crucial third down here, CJ. They're a little bit short here. So third, here at 7:07, you only get 3 downs to get a first down. False start.
Yeah, false start, and that's going to back the North United.
They'll just back it up 5. Crucial third down here. Now, the thing about 7:07 here is the defense, if they get a stop, they get 2 points. Interception is 3, and if you intercept it and run it back, you also get 6. So the defense has an opportunity to be very stingy here.
Stingy indeed. Already up 7 points, 14-7 midway through this first half. See what United draws up here.
Oh, a crucial drop in the breadbasket, but he couldn't come up with it.
I was Logan Lockley on the drop there. He's not going to forget that one.
Great ball placement by Abernathy. As you can see, he had that post route. Great connection there, just a little bit. He just kind of bobbled it there at the end, maybe tried to run before he caught it. But you can't give Texas Nitro any stops like that. This offense is just clicking on all cylinders right now.
Like you said, every possession matters. It's now 16-7, Nitro favorite. Buck Randall looking for the deep shot. A little bit out of reach of his target. Cook there.
That was a great ball. As you can see, Buck has the arm strength to throw it 40 to 50 yards with ease. He has great torque in his hips. That over the top delivery he can really spin it.
It's now second down. A good throw by Buck Randall there. That's Harrison Cullum on the catch.
Great job by Cullum there to get close to the first down there. Looks like we have a little stoppage in play here. Great weather here and great group of fans here that have been cheering both teams on. And we'll have a stoppage in play. We'll take a small break here on the DR Sports Championship Sunday, the 14U Championship, Showdown in the D.
Second half underway. Nitro up 16-7, starting the second half of this ball game. First half analysis. Buck Randall has been really going off with his throws, scoring at will here. But at the same time, Abernathy has been doing his thing on United's frame as well.
Well, absolutely. Like I said before at the beginning, 2 of the best quarterbacks that you'll find in the 14U ranks. Abernathy's really shown that he can move the ball as well. It's a good thing that they got this ball here down 16-7 here coming in the second half.
We'll get to see this United offense first time in the second half.
as we get set for play. It's a great, great day. You know, some of these tournaments we've gone to around the country, the weather has not been kind to us. We got a beautiful day today.
Yeah, upper 70s, low 80s. Nice day, as you said. Pretty blue skies and everything here in Plano. Abernathy looking right. This man drops it. That's number 3. Dane Riddenauer.
Great ball there placement by Abernathy. What I like about it is he goes out and talks to him and says, hey, I'm going to come back to you. You got to have faith in these guys and trust that they'll make the plays in crunch time, because this is the second half. This is a crucial drive for the United. They got to come out and punch this one in.
Down 2 possessions, 16-7 early here in the second half. Abernathy looking over the middle. That ball is dropped again. That's Brooks Bryant on the crucial drop. It's now 3rd down and long to go. Crucial down and distance.
Crucial down and distance, as you said, CJ. You know, the United have had some open receivers that just breaking their concentration a little bit. But I think that these guys are aware of where they need to be. This is a big 3rd down here. Now, this will be an opportunity for the defense to get off the field. If they stop this, that's 2 more points on the Nitro side of the ball.
Nitro playing in a prevent-style defense. The ball is dropped by Carter Francis, and that's a quick 2 points by Nitro defense. It is now 18-7 early in this second half.
Well, anytime you give Coach Dunn and Nitro a little bit of a window, you know, they kind of like to open it up here. Not in a hurry, just patience. Coach Dunn preaches precision and discipline for the Nitro team here at the 14U level.
You can definitely tell by the way that their leader, Buck Randall, at quarterback plays here with precise precision passing. Randall. And that's to number 12, Curtis Mathis, on the big game for Nitro. And Nitro's in business here.
I don't know if you know about Sade, but Curtis Mathis is a smooth operator. This guy gets it done. This isn't the first time that I've gotten eyes on him. He's been doing this. I ran into Buck Randall and Company a couple of years ago. These guys, this is what they do. They've been playing together for a couple of years now, and you can tell that they have that wink-wink type of relationship.
Great catch by Mathis once again. That connection is starting to heat up here in the second half.
Yeah, like we used to play MGBN Jam back in the day. He's on fire. This is that guy that's getting it done. Somebody's maybe an MVP coming up pretty soon. I'm just wink at you about that one.
Yeah, definitely Mathis is catching those balls and just, you know, moving the chains for his Nitro offense here.
There are college coaches around the country looking at guys like this in the slot. This is what you want from him.
Randall rolling left. That's good defense by North Texas United there to force the second down.
Great defense by the United. Now, the thing when you get closer to the goal line, there's not really room to operate. So this is to the defense's advantage. As you can see, they kind of had a bracket coverage there at the goal line to kind of shut that down. So the windows get smaller. You have to be precise with your ball placement.
Just like you said, Mark, everything compresses once you get down there in the red zone. Randall looking over the middle. Drifting. But that's some more good defense by North Texas United to force a third down.
Yep, looked like the North Texas defense kind of put the seatbelt on those first 2 downs. Let's see what they do here. Big third down. If they can get off, that's 2 points for the defense. If they pick it off, it's 3.
Take it back, and that's 6. So North Texas definitely putting on the scraps of Nitro.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can press the gas and get this open here. Big third down here in the championship game of the 14U Showdown in the D.
Have trips formations to the right of the screen. Randall rolling right, looking for his target, and that's Mathis for the touchdown to put Nitro up now 3 possessions.
Well, they're gassing it up right now. Nitro is in full throttle. I think these guys have a special connection. As you can see, this is Mathis. You know, if you don't know this guy yet, we talked about Buck Randall a lot, but he seems to be working well up underneath, and he's wide open there. Great hands. You know, as a guy that's really a great possession receiver for Nitro underneath.
Nitro lining up for one for the fade ball. That's a good pass breakup by number 13 there. Drew Golson.
Great job there by the defensive back to get up and high point that ball out. Now they got to get in the end zone here. Let's see how Abernathy and company come out. Probably with a little bit more sense of urgency, CJ, because his time is running out. This is the second half.
Abernathy dropping back over the middle, and that's a good ball. And Dane Rittenauer picks up more than a first down.
Rittenauer with a great catch and a little yards after catch there. You can see he's very shifty in space. I like the way he moves, very smooth for the first down there. Looks like United speeding it up a little bit, speeding up the tempo.
Coach Reagan Montero speeding things up, trying to get this touchdown here. And they will indeed get that touchdown. That's Carter Massey from Abernathy for the touchdown, the United touchdown.
Great ball placement by Abernathy. He threw it right to the pylon like you're supposed to. You can tell that he's a future signal caller here on Friday nights. I like the way he's performed so far.
And United's going for 2 points, trying to close that lead. Now it's to Rittenauer, but the 2-point conversion, no good. Nitro still up in this one by 2 possessions.
Well, it looks like they got the signals crossed a little bit, but, Abernathy's been playing very well, very, very well today. This is a young man that you'll definitely see performing well on Friday nights. Both quarterbacks have played extremely well. Nitro has taken advantage of their opportunities so far. They hadn't been stopped yet anytime they had a possession. Time for the United defense to kind of step up and put that seatbelt on.
Nitro's offense definitely not slowing down here, and I don't expect them to slow down anytime soon. Both these teams put up 30-plus points in the semis. And that's a good pass breakup by the United defender. That was Drew Golson.
That was great ball placement by Buck Randall, the quarterback there. Really great precision pass there. Even though he didn't come with away with the grab, that's what you want your quarterback to do, is to give his receiver an opportunity to make a play on it.
Good ball by Randall, but even better defense by Golson. That's a drop there by Cook. It's third down.
Now let's see what Nitro comes up with here. Everything's been kind of intermediate, but they can make the big play as well. The United defense gets off the field here. We got ourselves a ball game, CJ. Great crowd on hand to cheer both of these teams on.
Crucial third down here. We'll see what the Godfather and Buck Randall do here. Buck throwing it deep into double coverage, and that's good defense by United. And it seems like the momentum is switching to North Texas United here.
Well, this is what they needed, just one stop. Abernathy's been hot. It's been a little miscues here, a little miscommunications in the first half with the receivers. But let's see how they do here. United got a chance to get back in this game and maybe possibly tie it up.
Abernathy dropping back. He's firing it to his target, and that's Dane Rittenauer for the catch to pick up the United first down.
Great job by Rittenauer to go up and high point that ball. As you can see, nothing but his gloves there. I like those gloves. Shout out to Rittenauer. He's been having a great game. Great pass breakup by the defender there for Nitro as he drived on the ball, knocked it out of his hand. That was almost a catch there. This is very, very competitive here today, CJ.
Very competitive indeed. Like we said before, both of these teams put up major points, haven't lost. Up until this point, you got a feeling that that's going to change here pretty soon. Someone has to win, someone has to lose.
Absolutely. It's win or go home today.
Abernathy looking over the middle, and that is picked off. By number 24.
Max Green. Great job by Green to anticipate that one, and that's 3 points more for the Nitro to pulling ahead and could possibly be winning a bid to the crown in Tampa, Florida in 2 weeks. Now Nitro takes back over CJ. Buck Randall in control here. Curtis Mathis has had a whale of a game. Let's see how they come out.
That's
great
Mathis.
job there by Mathis underneath there.
Let's talk about Coach Dunn, the Godfather, his style of play and coaching style as far as towards his play, this ball game.
Well, calm, cool, and collective. He never gets frustrated. You know, I've been had a chance to kind of be in a huddle with those guys. He keeps it sharp, but he's firm with his coaching style as well. The thing about Coach Dunn is he really encourages his kids to make the great play. You know, I think Coach Dunn could coach on Friday nights if that's what he wanted to do. You know, he's a great play caller. As you can see, these guys kind of play very, very well. It's like a one-headed machine. You know, as you know, Nitro on Fast and the Furious, they put it and fuel it up, and they're always on the gas.
Buck going to his check down there. That's Thomas, number 21.
As this is winding down, this has been a great, great game. But it looks like Nitro's taking control with that stop on the defensive end with the interception. But if United can get a stop here, they could really creep back in there. But time's winding down here in the championship of the 14U Showdown in D-Town.
This is really where that precision passing and, you know, repetition comes for Nitro here. That's really good defense by North Texas United there.
And, I mean, they've been working underneath very, very well. You know, Buck looks deep, then he comes back underneath, and those guys have been wide open just in the seams, on the out routes. You know, you won't see any better of a passing clinic but a 14U by Abernathy as well. But Buck Randall's is just, you know, closing in on another championship for Nitro.
Game is coming down to the wire here. Randall looking to the right, connecting with his target. Nitro keeps the chains moving, and now they're inching on into the red zone here.
But this is a winning program. If you don't know about Texas Epic, Coach Dunn has 3 different teams. 12U second place team was his 12U. Now we're on the 14U level.
Buck Randall couldn't quite connect with his target. Brings up second down.
We've got about 1:20 left, as you can hear the officials call it out. 1:20 left in the championship of the 14U Showdown in the D-Town. Somebody's winning an automatic bid to the crown in Tampa in a couple of weeks.
Second and 5. And that is a dot by Buck Randall to his target, number 17, David Shasher.
Well, as you can see, you know, Nitro is taking control, and they're looking to go in to win an automatic bid to the crown.
Nitro lining up to go for 1 here.
Like they got quads over to the right. Interesting formation there, CJ.
But Buck will look to his left. And that is Curtis Mathis once again. This connection is one of a kind here.
Absolutely. My man Mathis has been carving up like you do on Thursdays in Thanksgiving time.
And that's ball game.
That's ball game. Congratulations to Texas Epic Nitro. They punched their ticket to the crown. 14U champions of the Showdown in the D-Town.
Yeah, definitely Nitro. Put on a clinic here. Buck Randall making all type of good throws and passes, short intermediate passes to the long balls and everything. So congratulations to Nitro, 14U champions, automatic bid to our crown.
Absolutely, but from a scouting perspective, Abernathy played a very good game, a whale of a game. He was on target. You know, a few mishaps here by his receivers, and then we could be talking about a different outcome. But, you know, congratulations to the Texas United. This is the first time I really got a chance to see this program. Very, very impressed. There'll be a team that you'll want to see here coming down in the latter part of the 707 season.
Yeah, definitely. They are one of those teams, one of those programs led by the Godfather, Coach Dunn himself. And they take that crown for 14U. But we'll take a quick commercial break. We got 15U coming up.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see. Thank you for joining us here on the DR Sports Championship Sunday from Plano, Texas. Mark Henry, CJ Gilbert, we're signing out.